Why is the Artemis SLS rocket the most powerful ever built? Imagine a rocket so mighty it can lift more than 80 times the weight of a car off the ground in a single burst. That's what makes the Artemis space launch system the most powerful rocket ever created. This rocket is designed to send humans back to the moon and beyond, and it's built with some serious firepower. The key to its strength lies in its combination of advanced engines, huge fuel tanks, and enormous solid rocket boosters. Together, they produce an incredible amount of thrust, which is the force that pushes a rocket upward. The core of the Artemis rocket has four Rs-25 engines. These engines were originally made for the space shuttle but have been upgraded to produce more thrust and work more efficiently. Each Rs-25 engine can generate about 418,000 pounds of thrust. When all four engines work together, they produce over 1.6 million pounds of thrust. The core stage of the rocket is over 200 feet tall and holds more than 730,000 gallons of supercooled liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen fuel. This fuel powers the engines and helps the rocket reach high speeds. Adding to this power are two solid rocket boosters. These boosters are the largest and most powerful human-rated solid boosters ever built. They stand about 17 stories tall and produce around 3.6 million pounds of thrust each. When both boosters fire together, they contribute more than 75% of the total thrust needed for liftoff. They burn a special solid fuel called polybutadiene acrylonitrile, which is a type of rubbery substance that burns very hot and fast. These boosters are an upgrade from the ones used on the space shuttle, with extra segments added to hold more fuel and burn longer. All these parts work together to create a total thrust of about 0.8 million pounds at liftoff in the initial version called Block 1. This is more than the space shuttle, which had about 7.8 million pounds of thrust, and it even surpasses the famous Saturn V rocket that took astronauts to the moon in the 1960s and 1970s. Future versions of the Artemis rocket, like the Block 1B and Block 2, will include a new upper stage called the Exploration Upper Stage. This will boost the total thrust to as much as 9.5 million pounds and allow the rocket to carry over 100,000 pounds of cargo into deep space. This incredible power is essential for the Artemis program because it lets astronauts travel farther and carry more supplies. It supports missions to orbit the moon, land on its surface, and prepare for future journeys to Mars. The Artemis rocket combines proven technology from the past with new innovations, making it the strongest and most capable rocket ever built for human space exploration.